Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week wisdom and legacy building podcast. This is day 678 of our trek, and time for our Philosophy Friday series. Each Friday, we will ponder some of the basic truths and mysteries of life and how they can impact us in creating our living legacy. We are focusing on how to live with less fear. Since Paula and I will be traveling for the second half of August, I will be recording these podcasts in advance, so we will be substituting our regular podcast with short Wisdom Nugget episodes for 3 weeks. After that, we will return to our regular format. This short nugget of wisdom includes an inspirational quote with a little bit of additional content for today's trek. Consider this your vitamin supplement of wisdom for today. So let's jump right in with today's nugget. And today's quote is from Christian Bovee, and it is, "There's a great beauty in going through life without anxiety or fear. Half of our fears are baseless, the other half are discreditable." What fears do you have in life? What are those fears based on? Are your fears just in your mind or something that is actually happening? What is the worst case scenario if your fears came true? I realize that there are some situations in life that truly cause us to fear, and there are certain situations where there is a high likelihood of death or bodily harm that we should avoid. The fact is, though, most of our fears that we deal with on a daily basis do not have any basis to them and can be discredited with sound logic and faith that God will protect us. Even if our worst fears were to happen, nothing good can be produced by worrying about them ahead of time. We can imagine all sorts of negative things when we contemplate something that we are afraid of, but it doesn't make those things real. With God's power through His Word, you need to face your fears. The fears that you don't face control you. The fears that you do face, you move beyond. God tells us in Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8, "Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you." Next Fearless Friday, we will look at another wisdom nugget about being fearless. I know that you'll find these insights interesting and profitable in living your rich and satisfying life. Our next trek will be Mindshift Monday, where we will help you to live differently by thinking differently. So encourage your friends and family to join us, and then come along with us on Monday for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past daily treks or read their associated journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. You can also subscribe to iTunes or Google Play so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you on Monday.